Hello and welcome to EduBridge IAS. In this video, we will discuss answers of those questions that we had posted on our Telegram channel. First question है A ate grapes and pineapple. B ate grapes and oranges. C ate oranges, pineapple and apple. And D ate grapes, apple and pineapple. After taking fruits, B and C fell sick. In the light of above facts, it can be said that the cause of sickness was sick कौन हुआ है बी एंड सी तो बी ने क्या खाया है ग्रेप्स एंड ऑरेंजेस एंड सी ने क्या खाया है सी ने खाया है ऑरेंजेस पाइनएप्पल एंड एप्पल इन दोनों में कॉमन है ऑरेंजेस सो डी इज द आंसर इन दिस केस. The next question is consider the following statements. The rate of population growth is increasing in a country. Population growth rate is increasing. Death rate is declining faster in the country compared to birth rate. And this statement is saying that birth rate is declining faster than death rate. Rural urban migration is taking place regularly in the country. Based on this, which one of the following conclusions may be true in the light of above statements? The rate of population growth is increasing due to rural urban migration. यहाँ पर population growth नहीं होगी because due to migration population would remain stable but इसका distribution change हो जाएगा. So this option is wrong. The option B and C are also wrong because these are two contradictory statements, and so the answer is D. The rate of population is increasing due to faster decline in death rate than in birth rate. The next question is a person X was driving in a place where all roads ran either north south or east west, forming a grid. So these are the roads. This is north, this is south, this is east and this is west. Roads are at a distance of 1 kilometer. So this distance is 1 kilometer from each other in a parallel. He started at the intersection of two roads and drove 3 kilometer north. So we will take this is the starting point. He drove 3 kilometer north, 1, 2, 3, 3 kilometer north, 3 kilometer west, 1, 2, 3, 3 kilometer west, and 4 kilometer south, 1, 2, 3, 4. He is here. Which further route could bring him north back to his starting point? 3 kilometer east and 2 kilometer south. यहाँ पर 3 kilometer he will be at this point. So ये ऑप्शन गलत. ऑप्शन बी 3 किलोमीटर ईस्ट देन 1 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ. सो ही विल रीच दिस ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. एक बार बाकी के ऑप्शंस भी देख लेते हैं. 1 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ एंड 2 किलोमीटर वेस्ट. 1 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ एंड 2 किलोमीटर वेस्ट यहाँ पे पहुँच जाएगा. 3 किलोमीटर साउथ एंड देन 1 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ. 3 किलोमीटर साउथ एंड 1 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ तो वो यहाँ पर होगा. तो सो द आंसर इज बी इन दिस केस. द नेक्स्ट इज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट. वी शैल गो ईदर फॉर अ पिकनिक और फॉर ट्रैकिंग. मतलब दोनों में से कहीं एक जगह जाना है. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इफ ट्रू वुड फॉल्सिफाई दिस क्लेम? ऑप्शन ए इज वी गो फॉर अ पिकनिक but not for trekking. If this statement is correct, then this option is correct, then this statement is correct. So it is not falsifying this claim. So this is not our answer. Activities such as picnic and trekking are encouraged by health authorities. This is not related with this statement anyway. Option C is we go for trekking but not for picnic. This statement is also making the statement true. So this option is wrong. We do not go for either for picnic or for trekking. So this is the correct answer because it is falsifying this statement. So option D is correct. The next question is, there are 50 faculty members comprising 30 males and the rest female. So out of 50 there are 30 males and 20 females. No male faculty knew music. No music. But many of the female faculty member did. So some of them are no music. The head of the institution invited 6 faculty members to a tea party by draw of a lot. At the party, it was discovered that no member knew music. The conclusion is that the party comprised male faculty members only. So this is wrong, because there can be 6 female who do not know music. The party comprised only those faculty members who could not give renderings in music. This is also wrong, because there can be male members, so there can be male members only, or combination of male female. The party comprised both male and female faculty members. This is also incorrect, because there can be all male, all female. And the D is, nothing can be said about the gender composition of the party. This is correct, because we do not know about the gender composition of the party. The next question is, 5 people A, B, C, D and E are seated around a round table. So this is the round table. These are the 5 positions. C is seated next to A. So C is here, A is here. A is seated 2 seats from D. 1, 2. Here is D. B is not seated next to A. So B will be here and E will be here. On the basis of above information, which of the following must be true? D is seated next to B. This is correct. E is seated next to A. This is correct. D and C are separated by 2 seats. They are not separated by 2 seats. So this is incorrect. So answer is 1 and 2 only. There are 5 hobby clubs in a college: photography, etching, chess, electronics and gardening. The gardening group meets every second day. The electronics group meet every third day. The chess group meets every fourth day. The etching group meets every fifth day, and photography group meets every sixth day. How many times do all the 5 groups meet on the same day within 180 days? तो ये सारे ग्रुप एक ही दिन में कब मिलेंगे? We will have to find out the LCM of these numbers. So LCM आएगा 3 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. तो ये होगा 5 3 into LCM होगा 3 into 2 into 2 into 5. This will be 60. So in 180 days they will meet 3 times on same day. So answer will be D. The next question is, there are some nectar filled flowers on a tree and some bees are hovering on it. If one bee lands on each flower, one bee will be left out. One bee will be left out. If 2 bees land on each flower, one flower will be left out. The number of flowers and bees respectively are. इसमें हम देखें तो this is the only option which is satisfying these 2 conditions. मतलब F1, F2, F3. If one bee is sitting on every flower, then one bee will be left, and if 2 bees are sitting on one flower will be left out. So answer will be C in this case. The next question is, consider the following statements. Either A and B are of same age or A is older than B. So this can be represented like this: either C and D are of the same age, or D is older than C. D is older than C or equal to C. B is older than C. So based on this, combining these three, we can write that C. Now, which of the following conclusions can be drawn from the above statements? A is older than B. A can be older than B or equals to B. So this is incorrect. B and D are of the same age. B is greater than C. Even if C and D are of same age, then B will be greater than D. This is incorrect. D is older than C. It is incorrect. D can be equal to C. And A is older than C. A equals to B, which is greater than C. So option D is correct. The next question is, the monthly average salary paid to all the employees of a company was 5,000. The monthly average salary paid to male and female employees was 5,200 and rupees 4,200 respectively. Then the percentage of male employees in the company is, suppose there are total employees 100 in the company. Out of that, X are males and females are 100 minus X. So then we can write that 5,200 into X plus 4,200 into 100 minus X is equals to 5,000 into 100. We will divide these by 100. 100 से 100 गया, यहाँ से ये 2 गए, ये गए. 52x plus, we are multiplying here, 4,200 minus 42x is equals to 5,000. So 10x equals to 5,000 minus 4,200, x equals to 80. So there are 80% employees are male. So B is the answer in this case. You can join our Telegram channel at edubridge_IAS to get the PDF of our other discussion, to attempt daily quiz, and also to get daily current affairs. Thank you very much.